Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. I'm back with another video, and I have my friend Jade here.
Hey guys!
Nothing to plug for her,
No social media.
Yeah, we are on the road, and we are going to, where are we going?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. We're gonna do a mukbang. That's what it's called, right? Mukbang.
Yeah, a mukbang. Mukbang. Some people pronounce it mukbang, but whatever.
And we're in my mom van.
Yeah, we are so cool right now in our mom van vlogging.
Yeah. I hate driving this thing. It's huge. Today we decided to do a mukbang just because we haven't seen each other in a while. We're trying to catch up, and we're hungry. Tacos sound really good.
And it's cheap. We're broke. So.
And probably gonna get, no idea actually.
I think I'm gonna get definitely a Baja Blast.
Yes, agreed.
Those things are good. I like the nachos, not the Nacho Bel Grande or whatever. I don't like beans, so. Are there beans in here? Elizabeth, are there beans in this?
You like beans?
No, absolutely not. For those of you who don't know, mukbang is basically where you get a whole bunch of food from a certain restaurant, and then you just talk about some juicy topics. You know, you spill the tea a little bit. We got some inspiration from Colleen Ballinger. I know Trisha Payetas, however you say her last name, does a lot of these, and she basically started it. So thanks for the idea, girl. And sorry about this lighting. The shadows are a little harsh there, but you know, still looking bomb.
Oh, guys, we need a stabler. Look at this.
Sorry, this is my hand vlogging right now. It's a little
Oh gosh, I need something.
Oh, look at our Taco Bell. It's
We
very
come legit.
outdated. It's gross on the
It's
inside.
so
It's so gross. It's like nasty.
Alright, successfully parked the mom van.
We just got here and we're about to go get our food in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you guys, we got the food. We're gonna head on home and start the video. See you then.
I love cheap nacho cheese. Brings me back to our old job together.
Oh,
Yes.
throwback.
Dude, that was the
Concession stand.
best. So, story. We were managers, so we get clout there, very much, at a concession stand. So it wasn't very hard, but
No,
official.
it was pretty hard, bro. The amount of times we had mad parents at us, like, you don't have any pretzels? No, sorry.
People be getting salty over not having pretzels, that's for sure.
It's really good.
Oh, are those the nacho fries?
Yeah.
I
People always hype it up, but I've never had them. They're actually pretty good.
You dip them in the cheese?
Kind of spicy. Okay, no, they're not. They're not really spicy, actually, at all.
I mean, they're cold, because, you know, it takes some time to get the food and then set up, but they're okay. They're decent.
We could have had it, like, delivered. I didn't think about that.
Okay, but DoorDash is, like, overly expensive, and it still gets to your house cold, so, like, it doesn't even matter. Oh, should we show them what we got?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got nacho fries or whatever. What was it called?
Was it?
Like that one, like, burrito thingy. Sorry.
We both got it, but I don't even know what it's called.
It was one of the burritos.
A double wrapped beef burrito something.
Yeah, that sounds
You
right.
let us know.
And then I got a Doritos, one of the Doritos tacos. I love them. They're so good. And then I got a Baja Blast freezy thing, but it's already half melted.
And they didn't even fill it up all the way.
It was up to here.
Yeah, they put these lids on them so you fill it up to the top, but no.
Mhm.
I got just a regular Baja Blast.
No straw.
So I'm saving the sea turtles, y'all, and you should too. Also, the chick who checked us out, she only rang me up for a small, but she gave me an extra large drink, so
Correct.
shout out to her. We love that. But I got some regular nachos, and then I got a soft taco. I got a crunchy taco.
There's a lot over here.
I got a shredded chicken quesadilla, and then I got those Cinnabon Delights. Y'all, these are so freaking good if you've ever had them before. Nice and warm. And then that burrito
Not anymore.
thing. True, nothing is warm, but you know what, we'll deal with it. Okay. What do we have to spill the tea on? Oh my god, Elizabeth. Are there beans in here? Elizabeth, are there beans in this? Oh my god. Please don't tell me there's beans.
I
beans? Someone please tell me I hate beans. Okay.
There are tears in my eyes. That was
Okay.
such an overreaction.
I literally hate beans. Okay, it's not that I don't like hate the taste. I don't hate the taste of beans. It's just the texture. The
All
texture
beans?
of beans. Yes, all beans.
Green beans?
No. Okay, I like green
Oh,
beans. Okay, green beans too. Literally, it's just the texture of beans. They're disgusting.
What do I hate? I actually like a lot of foods. I'm not very picky.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you try like a lot of different foods though?
Yeah.
Like weird exotic foods?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. You know, up here in Ohio, there's not much you can get other than burgers, Chipotle.
Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went out to Florida last year. I tried alligator. Good.
Oh.
Tastes like chicken.
That's what everybody says about like every kind of meat. Like I've had rabbit before, and it tastes like chicken. Like the texture of it is chicken, but it's just sweeter. Okay.
So,
We are seniors in high school, which means that we have to get our shit together. You can bleep that out. And figure out our future. First of all, that's a lot of pressure.
oh my gosh.
Second of all, there's so much to do to apply to college. Like, college is not the only route that you have to go. But that is the route that both of us have chosen to go. So, there has just been a process all freaking year long. Like, that's all my senior year has been, is just college, applying to college, and accepted to college, and college visits, and then ACT to be able to get money for college, and all this stuff.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous.
And then scholarships.
oh,
I have a stack of scholarships on my desk right now.
oh my gosh. Are you gonna give those to me so I can get some of the money too?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Girl, I already know you've written a bunch, haven't you?
I have done 20 scholarships so far.
Jeez.
And I am motivated to get as much money as I can because I have to pay for college on my own. Completely on my own. So,
Yeah, I'm doing some of our local ones right now, but I just finished like a bunch of like sweepstake ones, like online. It's like, sign up for this and get entered to win $5,000.
right, but I feel like those you have such a little chance
Yeah,
of
I don't-
actually getting.
I
feel like it's a
don't
waste
win that
of
kind of
my-
stuff.
Yeah, I'm not like lucky. I swear to you, I've only won like 5 bingo games in my life. I'm so bad at bingo.
Yeah.
And just like anything like that in general. So, but
I don't think I've ever won a scratch off.
I have once actually.
Okay.
My grandma bought it. So maybe it was her luck. Tell us what the college search process was like and how many colleges you applied to.
Me?
Yeah. Sorry.
Who else?
Right, yeah.
The thing I want to go for is really like specific. There's not a lot of colleges that have it. I'm gonna go to be a deaf educator. So I'm gonna teach deaf students. Might be changing it, not sure. Might go to interpreting, childhood interpreting, but not sure. And it was pretty stressful, the whole process, because like it was like towards the end of my junior year, everything just like started piling up. I had to take the ACT and I took it again, and then you started scholarships, and then you apply everywhere. You apply to everything, and you still got to do good in school, and as well
Keep
as
your grades up.
yeah. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah. As YouTube becomes a business, it really does for the successful people out there.
Not me.
Soon to be successful people out there. You know, now that I am on the videos.
I'm making her my manager.
Literally, guys, I watch so many YouTube videos. I could like, I could run her channel and make it the best ever in the world.
What are some of your favorite YouTubers?
So I like Grace Helbig. I don't know. Do you watch her?
No.
No. Okay, who else do I like? We were just talking about David Dobrik in the car because he is really cute.
If you see this,
like you'd ever see that.
What? How would he find this video? What would he be doing?
Y'all, you guys need to tweet him, you know, get this onto the trending page.
My 23 followers.
Okay. Who else do I watch? I like watching the Try Guys.
Okay, also, there's definitely beads in this. There is like a lot of
God,
beans.
That's disgusting. I'm done eating it. That is gross. If you notice, I haven't taken a bite since. Oh. I can't believe I wasted money on that.
Like $1.
Pretty much.
They're so cheap.
I'm pretty sure, okay, I got these Cinnabon Delights, and I'm pretty sure they're supposed to come with icing that you dip them in. Is that true? Or am I just dumb?
Isn't there icing inside?
There's cream cheese inside.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But they're really good. Oh, do you want to try one?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm dieting.
Oh, right.
Summer
As
bod.
she's eating Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, for real. And I just got my prom dress.
Ooh.
So yay. Got it into that. It's a size 0.
Dang. I got, mine was an extra small. I don't know what number that is, but I got my prom dress too. And funny story, when I was there, when I was trying it on, the lady was like helping us or whatever, and I went back into the dressing room, and like I could hear the lady talking to my mom, and she was like, do you want me to look up in our system if anybody else from her school has gotten that same prom dress? And I screamed from the dressing room. I said, it doesn't matter, I'll wear it better anyways. And everybody started cracking up. Okay, back to college.
Yeah.
I applied to 5 schools, and recently I committed to the school that I'm going to. And just the whole process, I think the whole commitment process for college, like, really freaked me out.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I went into the last minute. I was like, my mom's like, you gotta like accept it. And I was like,
I know. I don't know if it's, I've lived in the same town my whole life. I am a very, like, big family person.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if, like, me committing to college was, like, just, it was just so hard for me to do, because that meant that I was leaving my normal life that I've known for 18 years, that I was leaving my family and stuff like that. And, like, granted, there are days when I'm in my house and I'm like, I have got to get out of here. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot stand it. But then there are other days where I'm, like, crying and I'm like, I can't leave you guys. Like, there's no possible
I know.
way. It's like a love-hate or sweet and bitter, like the bittersweet kind of moment.
Yeah.
This whole experience has been, for sure. And,
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what college holds, and for like being independent and like you're like really starting your life. I love my family, and my college is only a few hours away, but it's gonna be so different. Like, this is about to be the longest you've ever spent away from your mom.
right.
That's so crazy to think about.
And it's sad to think about is that after college, it only gets worse. You know what I mean? Because in college, you come back for like a couple weekends, or come back for Thanksgiving and Christmas and spring break and all that stuff. But then when you're literally on your own and you have your own job and you're starting your own family, like, the number of times that my parents see their parents is like once a month, if that. And my parents, both my parents' parents live in the same city that we do. So they're literally like 15 minutes down the road. But our lives are just so busy, and that's just crazy to think about. That you go from seeing someone literally every single day to not seeing them for months at a time. But I guess that's life.
That's depressing. We literally live to work.
Honestly though, yeah. That is really hard to think about.
I know.
It's like, from an evolutionary standpoint, I don't know if this is going too deep, y'all, but
Hey,
whatever.
yeah.
But like, that was our whole purpose, was to like get food for our family, like provide food and like make sure that we're safe and all that stuff. Now we're just trying to work to earn money to be able to get food and get a house and all that
It's
stuff.
like the same thing, just different in our how we do it. We went from like having to like kill our food
right.
to working our butts off in an office to pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just broke.
Oh dang.
This thing is really falling apart.
That's salty. Oh shoot.
Oh dude, look at that.
Good. Okay. I'm about to spill the tea, y'all.
Oh.
You want to hear the tea?
Yeah. Spill it.
I sadly am in a long distance relationship. My boyfriend, he lives 4.5 hours, 5 hours away in a different state. He lives in Michigan for college. So he's a year older than us, and they're actually friends. So, and we only get to see each other if we're lucky, like every 5 to 6 weeks. So that's like a month and a half that we're apart. And before he went to college, we were dating for a little under a year. So
How long has it been now?
it's been almost a year and a half.
Oh.
So it's like it's worth it to keep the relationship, you know? Because like some of the people who like date at the end of their senior year, then they just move away from each other and then still try to keep the relationship. Like, honey, really? You think it's gonna survive? Sorry. I think if I didn't have my current boyfriend, I'd definitely not be trying at this point in my life. And I think my parents are definitely worried about me going into college with a boyfriend because it is a whole new phase in my life. And just, like, my boyfriend knows, like, the high school version of me, you know what I mean? Because we were dating in high school and stuff. But he doesn't, like, I don't even know what the college me is going to be like. Neither does he, but yeah, it's crazy.
You're gonna go crazy in college.
Right? You know me. The long distance relationship hasn't been too tough. There have definitely been times where like our relationships are like on a down, not a up. But I mean, you just got to get through those things because ultimately we know that we love each other, and so like you just got to fight for that. So sounds really dramatic, a teenage relationship, but it's true. Yeah. And I know her mom's gonna kill me if I get something on the carpet, so y'all better pray for me.
There's definitely like cheese on the carpet and stuff. I'll have to vacuum after this.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, right now we're on spring break, which is why we could actually get together and make this video in the first place.
Yeah, okay, it's spring break and it's 40 degrees, so.
Well, the crazy thing is that today's Monday, right?
Yes.
Saturday, so this past Saturday, only a couple days ago, it was like 60 degrees out.
It was so nice.
Then Sunday, it started snowing. I always wonder what it would be like to live in a state that doesn't like experience all 4 seasons. You know what I mean? Like Florida or California.
I love Florida. I'm like high-key about to move down there. Yeah. I do not like the winter at all.
Really?
It's my least favorite. I think for me it'd go summer, fall, spring, winter.
Literally, okay, I don't know if you have the... Ew, what is on my leggings?
What?
Oh my god. Y'all need to see this. There is something on my leggings. Oh no. It's the beans. They're coming back for me. Oh my god.
Is it wet?
I don't want to touch it, girl. We did not get
napkins.
So it's just not good. That's nasty.
It looks like some kind of food. I don't know what
It
though.
really is. You know, the cheap beef. Whoever knows what kind of meat this is.
Oh, I don't want to think about it.
Me neither. Okay, what were we talking about?
Hair.
Oh, no, I was going to say is like, have you ever had people like ask you on a Monday how your weekend was, and then you have to like sit there and think what you did over the weekend? Like that happens to me all the time. I feel like I can't remember anything. But I don't know. I have these weird memories from like when I was super young. Do you have any weird memories that you always think about?
Yeah.
I have one from the first day of preschool. I remember this so vividly. I don't even know why. But they had like little Play-Doh containers for everyone, and you picked your seat and you picked your seat based off of like what Play-Doh color you wanted.
Oh.
So of course I went to the pink Play-Doh because that was my favorite color at the time. And this chick sat down next to me. She had the black Play-Doh. She took my pink Play-Doh and then gave me the black Play-Doh. I was so mad at her, like making enemies on the first day of preschool. Oh my gosh, that was so.
That's funny.
I wish I could find her now.
Probably in prison.
Right? She's a thief. What are some of your memories though?
So I went to kindergarten in Germany.
Yeah, she lived in Germany for a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. It was like right on my face. But one of my memories, I don't know if it's from like seeing pictures or like an actual memory.
Right.
we lived really close to the school, and so my parents would always walk me to school. And there was in the mornings there'd be like this little like pretzel stand thing on the way to the school, and we would always stop and get like a hot pretzel in the morning. I know,
That's kind of cute.
I know, wasn't it? But okay, me and Jade actually went to school together in elementary school. We've known each other forever.
Yeah, and we had the same elementary school class throughout the whole entire of elementary, right?
I think we were like in class forever.
Okay, so we were not in kindergarten because you weren't here in kindergarten.
Yeah, no.
But when she moved here for first grade, we were in the same class throughout all of elementary school.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. Okay, we were just talking about in the car like some throwbacks like silly bands and squinkies and stuff.
Squinky.
Oh man, we'll have to do a video about that later. But we were talking about silly bands, and I have another childhood memory actually about silly bands. And I don't know if you guys had teachers that taught with Elmos, like the big projector-y thing that they wrote underneath and it projected it on the board. Well, my teacher was using an Elmo, and she was right in front of like our set of desks. And she was like, her back was facing our table, so she couldn't see what we were doing because she was teaching and stuff. But we were trading silly bands, so we would put the silly bands that we wanted for sale on the middle table by our little section. Everybody would put theirs on sale, and then we would point to the ones that we wanted from someone else, and then they would point to the ones that they wanted from us, and we would trade while she was teaching. Silly bands were intense.
I don't think I ever even wore my silly bands. I kept them all in a bag.
I had one of the silly band holders. Like, it was just like a ring or something, a rubber band or whatever. That you just put all the silly bands on.
That's so funny.
But I remember also one time on the bus we were trading silly bands, and I had like apparently a rare Phoenix silly band, and I was not trading it to anyone. I was like, no, you will not get this Phoenix silly band and all this stuff. It was ridiculous, dude.
You're obsessed with them.
I know.
We were talking. I don't think I have mine anymore.
Oh yeah, I definitely got rid of mine, but I wish I hadn't. So I feel like those could be like worth something when we're older. You know, like Beanie Babies, like from the 90s and stuff. They're like
good
worth,
money.
yeah. My aunt has like a ton of Beanie Babies. I know if she would sell them, she would get some money off of those. That's for sure. I wonder what toys from our age are gonna be like valuable like that. You know what I mean? Like, maybe silly bands, but they're rubber bands. Like, how much can they really...
Yeah.
How much can those really
They're
go
rubber.
for? Right. So, like, what kind of things? Maybe DS's.
I wish I still had mine. I'm so mad I got rid of it.
I never got one.
Really? I had such good games. I had, like, those dog games. I'm pretty sure I had this Kim Possible game.
Oh, dang.
Which I was obsessed with. I actually had a dream about it last night. Which is
Really?
what brings that... So it, like, made me remember that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I have the craziest dreams.
Dude, sometimes I do too.
I keep a dream journal.
You do? I've always wanted to. So I can remember my dreams. Most of the time I do remember like the general idea of my dreams, but I don't know.
Yeah, so mine are like pages long. It's kind of creepy. But
so on that nostalgic note, stay tuned for next week's video because we go into more detail about books and movies and games from when we were born and when we grew up, which was the early 2000s. So if you guys were born in the early 2000s, then that'll definitely be a relatable video. So go ahead and check it out for next week, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Muffin's asleep. It's because I'm cramped up here with our sketchy little table. Look.
Now let me see our setup.